But I got another pro tip I just wanted to share with you. It's about the dentists, and dental work. And anyways, I'll give a plug for my dentist, but he's close to retiring. So, and if you live in Salt Lake area, it might be worth trying him out before he retires. But his name is Dr. Paul Baugh, and he's on Fort Union Boulevard, 770. Anyways, I just think he's great. He's one of the best recommendations I've had in my life. But hopefully he's not going to retire too soon. But I think he's about to retire. But so just to let you know, it's kind of far away. Hi.
Sorry.
No problem. So anyways, I live in Bountiful, kind of far away from him. So it's kind of for cleanings and stuff like that. I was going to a local dentist, and I liked them. I mean, it wasn't half bad. But then I went in one day and I had to have my teeth cleaned, and he had a new guy working for him. And I won't mention the office, or any names, but all of a sudden I had my teeth cleaned, and he came and after, I guess, had my x-rays, and he came in and said, "Oh, looks like you got 2 cavities starting that we got to take care of." And for what I didn't ask, or he didn't offer it up to show me on the x-ray what he was looking at. But I kind of felt like he was, this new buck was brought in to drum up business, right? We gotta make this dental office profitable. I kind of felt a little bit like I was being, I don't know. So I said, well, okay, I may need it or may not. I could not see anything that was visible to me. So I decided to go for something, and I decided to go back to my, did I mention the name Dr. Baugh? And I said, because I trust him. He's an old timer and very careful, very conservative, very honest. And I said, what do you think? This is what I was told. And he went in and took some x-rays. He said, yeah, one of those probably ought to be done. And the other one, it's kind of too early to tell. It hasn't broken through. You've got some little decay starting there, but I think you can ward off this by flossing and regular flossing, religiously flossing. And so let's just keep our eye on it, but you're good. But one of those we should probably take care of. We're good taken care of, right? So I drove down there just the other day, and I got it taken care of. And I tell you, I was in and out there for a cavity. It was drilling for about 5 minutes, and it was almost painless. Totally painless. And it was like, okay, I've got that cleaned out. I'm ready to fill it. And in about 5 minutes, he'd filled the cavity. And I was on my way, and I thought, wow, that was painless. And so I thought, oh my heavens, this guy, I do not want him to retire. He's getting up there, he's an old timer, and he says, yeah, I've already paid my, he's getting ready to retire. He says, I don't have any bills to pay like young dentists do. I can afford to be, conservative on our pricing and whatnot. And so I haven't got that bill yet, but he's going to bill my insurance company, which is not great insurance, but we'll see how much it comes out to. But I thought, oh, blessing to have a dentist that you can trust. And anyways, and just as a side note, my wife went in on the same day. She had what felt like a chip or something on a back tooth, and she went in there with me, and had some x-rays done, and he said, oh yeah, you got what do they call it, it's a false tooth back there somewhere that has got a sharp edge. It's got some of the porcelain or something is chipped away, and I can just shave off that sharp edge and it should be fine. And I haven't got the bill yet. It'll probably charge for the x-rays, I'm assuming. He said, yeah, no charge. Yeah, it took about 5 minutes for him to kind of smooth out that sharp edge, and I won't charge you for that. So I haven't got the bill yet, so I don't know for sure. But I mean, he may think that, but then the girls in the office may do something different. But just the attitude, it was such a blessing. So anyways, Dr. Paul Baugh in Midvale, Utah, on Fort Union Boulevard, at Creek Stone. I think it's called Creek Stone Dental right now. But, oh, it was so worth the drive up there. You know, it was about 30-40 minute drive to get up to see him. I was so thankful. And that Dr. Paul Baugh, a good friend of mine, Gordon, gave me the tip to go see him, like when we first moved to Utah, back to Utah in, what was it? 2009. Soon after he gave me the tip, and it's been a blessing. I think Gordon, Dr. Baugh. So, this is what I was going to say. In your town, there's got to be people like Dr. Baugh, old-timer dentists that have got their bills paid and just conservative and trustworthy and honest and don't have any bills to pay, so they can afford to be generous like that. So I just felt so blessed. And anyways, that's my pro tip for today. Bye-bye.